What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It is your boy Trouble J. I'm back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Casual conversations across the nation, cool vibes weekly. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. You know what it is, man. It's your boy. Shouts out to the chill mob. Shouts out to the cool collective. You feel what I'm saying? We back on the scene with it, man. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know already. You know, when it's grind mode, it's grind mode. You feel me? So y'all ain't been seeing me on the camera a lot, you know what I'm saying, recently. But we back in the mix. We coming back with it. We back in the, you know what I'm saying, in that space, in that mode. You know what I mean? To get back in the mix, man. Streaming live right now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all lock in with me, man, on YouTube, Devoted Dreamers with a Z right down below on the screen, man. Also on Twitch, Treble J Music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the platforms at the bottom of the screen, man, right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Twitch, YouTube, IG, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy, man. New clips is on the way. You know what I'm saying? New content on the way. New everything, man. You feel me? We just vibing. I'm feeling good. I'm appreciative of a lot. I will say that, man. It's been quite, you know what I'm saying? The summer so far has been quite the grind so far. You know what I'm saying? It's been quite, a lot of things I feel like moving in the right direction for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about just it's really all about like your perspective on a lot of things, man. You feel me? What you tell yourself as you going through life, like your mentality on a lot of things is what's really going, you know what I'm saying, manifest like where you go in life. And it's all energy based. You know what I'm saying? Your energy gotta be there. If your energy is there, if your energy there in the midst of, you feel what I'm saying, figuring out like how you want to line everything, then you good to go. I say it, you feel me? Like I be so open about it. A lot of people know, you know what I'm saying, just about certain things I feel like in life that I done either been through, you know what I'm saying, witnessed, you know, obstacles, the good and the bad, and, you know what I'm saying, still be in the space to be able to continue to elevate, man. I done had to start over a few times, man. If you know, you know it, you know what I'm saying? That's just in general in life. You know what I'm saying? What you might align yourself to do, whatever the case may be, like it happens. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to understand that sometimes, in the trajectory of however your life is going, it's okay to start over. It's okay to reset. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to go a different path. You feel me? I done been in different phases of everything. You feel what I'm saying? When I say like what I could potentially, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say potentially because I'm doing it now, but like the different phases of my life, you know what I'm saying? When I was heavy into certain things, man, the sports at one point, man, sports was my whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Basketball, football, track and field, soccer, you know what I mean? Everything, man. Like golf, I was locked in. Like that was life for me. You feel what I'm saying? That was the space in which I'm like, all right, at some point in my life, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be a professional athlete. So I was locked in on that. That's what I was trying to do. You feel me? It was tunnel vision on that. You pivot into other things, man. As I was in college, hooping in college at the whole 9-2, then you feel me? I wouldn't even say college. Definitely was before college too. Cause you know what I'm saying? I've been in a real like creative space. Then I was heavy on the music, on the editing. You feel what I'm saying? The writing, man. When it come to just certain hitting talents, I would say to a degree, man, when it come to the pen game for real, my pen game is serious, man. That's one thing I will say. You feel me? It ain't got to be about being like the biggest artist or, you know what I'm saying, the flies look or, you know what I'm saying, the catchy lines. But when it comes to pen to pad, paper, you feel what I'm saying? When it comes to writing, whether that's poetry or hook, you feel what I'm saying? Whether that's verses, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's a song to the degree of myself or the perspective of somebody else, come on, man, I'm cooking. And if you know, I'm cooking. Few projects that came out within that time, you know what I'm saying, fully written by me, you know what I'm saying, the hooks, all that good stuff, man. And I'm forever in the creative space of that, man. If you know me, then you know this very well. You feel what I'm saying? Forever in the creative space with that. From the documentary to the projects to everything. And you just began to shift, man. You feel me? And then I shifted too as well into the space of the media, podcasting, you feel what I'm saying, the streaming, like, but still in the element of myself. For those that really know me, in all them pockets that I was probably in life, you know what I'm saying, them different stages, I still stayed true to myself. You feel me? At the end of the day, I still stayed true to myself in the element of that, because that's what really matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna be perfection. Of course, you in certain spaces where you want certain things to happen in your life. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong with it. I get it. You want certain things to happen the way you want to, the timing that you want to, but sometimes you gotta let it align, man. You feel me? You gotta let things align, and you gotta put yourself in that space to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be versatile. Because versatility really gonna be, you know what I'm saying, that's the cornerstone of a lot too, to be versatile. A one-trick pony, or you feel what I'm saying, or just somebody that is, you know what I'm saying, an expert only in one area and not really diverse in many. I mean, come on, like, for the most part, I feel like for longevity up front, cool, you know what I'm saying, you can master a certain thing, lock in on it, you good. But when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, that versatility and like that long term, I feel it. I know you got to be well versed in multiple things, man. You feel what I'm saying? Even for this, for example, when it comes to the streaming, when it comes to the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the videos, whatever the case may be, it's different avenues, man. You can be the on-screen talent, the editor, you know what I'm saying, audio engineer, you know, many pockets. And really, when it comes to this, you know what I'm saying, you really got to know how to do it all. Not at the greatest level, but at least, you know what I'm saying, be knowledgeable of how to do it, how to record yourself, how to, you know what I'm saying, clean up your audio, you know what I'm saying, how to do your lighting, how to you know what I'm saying, edit, you know what I mean, how to bring different elements onto the stream, you know what I'm saying, all of that is different things to learn, so that even if you got other people doing it, you feel me, or even if you in a space to where, you know, you got a full-on team, you still able to navigate in certain pockets. You feel what I'm saying? Whether if somebody can't make it, or if somebody need help in this area, that area, or if you just well-versed, period, you know what I'm saying? And you just want that, like, you just that backup to certain things. Like, I can edit, you feel what I'm saying? But for somebody that's an expertise, or, you know what I'm saying, good in that field, of course they can edit, but then, you know what I'm saying, I can also help in that pocket too. I also jump in there with them too, you know what I'm saying? Because I be well versed. Like, that versatility gonna get you where you need to be at. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely gonna get you the way you need to be at, man. So that's where we at with it. You feel what I'm saying? And the creativity gonna always flow, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the fam too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Drico them for sure, man. Um, definitely heavy. They definitely heavy in the space for real of wanting to do this whole, you know what I'm saying, streaming and content creation for sure. And I get it. Hey, I commend you, man, for all the youth out there, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? They got a passion to, you know, stream, make videos, record, whatever the case may be, man. Step into that element, man. We in a digital era. You feel what I'm saying? We in the space now to where a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, in real life or viewed a certain way, or like we the modern day television. Instead of people clicking on the TV nowadays, you know what I'm saying, watching their favorite shows and certain things, which they do. But that pure entertainment, in real time entertainment now, or even from, you know what I'm saying, podcasts, YouTube videos, or, you know what I mean, seminars, whatever the case may be, like everything that come with the media now, everything that come within these spaces, you feel what I'm saying, of having that now, like, jump on it, man. It ain't even a bandwagon. It ain't about when folks be saying jump on the bandwagon. It's not a bandwagon, man. We in the era, in the digital era now, you feel what I'm saying, what the internet is a large, you know what I'm saying, space, not only for success, but for growth, for interactions, you know what I'm saying, for resources, for platforms, the whole nine. So hop into that. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hop into that. Because it's your own backing now. You know how you kind of needed people for certain stuff now to a degree? It's like if you really just lock in on the internet and whatever pocket you really want to be in that space and blend and hold it together, you good to go. You good. It's gonna work out. Consistency is key, man. It's gonna work out for sure. And it's fun, man. Like folks be saying all the time too, and I know y'all hear this from like a lot of the big time creators too. You gotta have fun with this, man. It ain't always about the dollar amount, or you know what I'm saying, the crazy views and all that. Of course, that stuff benefit, and you know what I'm saying, to help you to elevate the way you need to elevate, you know what I'm saying, in these spaces. But you gotta love to do it. If you don't love to do it, it's a waste of your time. You feel me? Because you counting views and dollar signs instead of, you know what I'm saying, just enjoying the vibe, enjoying the convo. You feel me? And I'm big on, you know what I'm saying, good vibes like that for sure. A good vibe for me will go a long way. Peace and prosperity, you know what I'm saying, go a long way. Of course, I want to be successful in a lot of things too, but like vibes is key, man. And crib aesthetics, you know what I'm saying, all that. Like all that is important, you know what I'm saying? Like to have that peace of mind or to be in a certain space for sure. If you know, then you know. You know what I mean? If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying when I'm saying it? The whole nine. If you know, then you know. But speaking of watching, y'all, a few movies I was able to catch, you know what I'm saying, recently. I know I did. I watched Weapons, called Fantastic Four. I'm trying to think if there's some other specific ones that I call Happy Gilmore 2, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few of those too as well. Those were some real good ones, man. Not even gonna lie to you. For sure, for sure. Speaking of that too, man, I'm not gonna lie. I like when they got the classic movies and then they come out with it, you feel what I'm saying? And it's still like that fresh feel to it because it's a classic. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got a crazy, you feel what I'm saying, Happy Gilmore sock pack 2. You feel what I'm saying? As y'all know, if you know me very well, I'm heavy on the socks. I'm heavy on the colorways, the whole nine. You feel me? I got some pretty dope ones. I got a dope collection, at least like a couple hundred pairs for sure. You feel me? So y'all probably gonna get some new content out of that too. Maybe not really just my face, but you know what I'm saying, showing it out, trying to be creative with the socks and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, showing the socks. Probably get into that at some point too, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, selling socks. It's something that I like, man, because it's versatile. It's like hats, clothes, shoes, the whole nine, man. There's versatility in it. And I got so many like different themes, styles, colorways, the whole nine of like a good sock, man, that make the fit. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Full fit Larry. Shouts out to my boy Aaron too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, you know, we the Mario and Luigi of this sock game, man, for real. If you know, then you know. You know. But the Happy Gilmore pack is tough. I'm not even gonna lie. And speaking of that, man, this right here had to be heavy with the celebrity cameos in it, man. But it was dope though. You feel me? It's Adam Sandler, man. Adam Sandler, you feel what I'm saying? Vibe with a lot of, you know, fellow actors, and you know what I'm saying, in that Hollywood space. And this was a good one to put a lot of people in, man. So it says 62 cameos, y'all. 62 cameos, celebrity cameos. They came out of this, man. 62 of them. Let's rock with it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's rock with it real quick. The name of few. Let's rock with it to name a few. All right, here we go. Number 1, Eminem, Post Malone, Kid Cudi, Sarah Sarandos. That's pretty dope. Y'all say the daughter of Netflix CEO. So she popped in with a cameo in here. That's fire right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty dope right there for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Eminem played a good character too. Funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. Creativity is key, y'all. Rob Schneider, legend. If you know, you know, man. Nick Swartzen, too, as well, man. Hilarious, man. John Lovitz. Like, all these are all classic, you know what I'm saying, comedian slash actors too, man. If you know about Rob Schneider, then you know, man. I'm talking about a lot of funny ass movies for real, man. You know, that trifecta right there, man. Good cameo for real. Cameron Boyce. Cameron, Treasure Wilson, Alex Early, Sean Evans. If you know, like from the movie too, you know what I'm saying? It was we in that era too. I like how he blended in, with the new era too, with the new times, you know what I'm saying, with the podcast and with the media, you know what I'm saying, kind of bashing them and you know what I'm saying, giving a storyline too. Because if you haven't seen the movie, make sure you go check the movie out. But it was real dope too as well, with the whole concept of him getting back into golfing. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know, because the movie been out for a while, so I can say it. Spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? He was on the high horse, hiatus, golfing and all that. Hit a golf ball for some reason. You feel what I'm saying? It veered off and then killed his wife. His wife got killed with the golf ball, like straight to the head, and he was lost after that. You feel what I'm saying? Completely lost after that. Trying to get back into the swing of things. You feel me? You feel me? Trying to get that love back for it. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? I definitely understand, man. So that was a great storyline to kind of go in with it. And you know what I'm saying? In the end, for him to, really bounce back, really get that, like, I would say that motivation. I really had that fire, you know what I'm saying, up under him again to really elevate, you know what I'm saying, to the degree that he did in the movie. Because it was like he was at a high point. He lost his wife, man. It was just, it veered off real heavy. And then as he got that momentum for his kids, daughter, you know what I'm saying, trying to send her to school and all that too, and that dynamic, it was just dope seeing that to that degree, man. You feel me? Or bringing that all full circle for real. Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, Steve Buscemi, Bad Bunny, Travis Kelce, Jackie Sandler, Sadie Sandler, Sonny Sandler. See, I ain't know too much about his kids, his personal life like that. So that's pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie that he put his actual kids and wife in the movie. I didn't know. You feel me? A lot of times when it comes to certain celebrities or movies and stuff, I'm really just locked in on that. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Adam Sandler, one of the greatest comedians for sure. On screen and off screen. On screen for sure. But I ain't know that. That's interesting for real. I did like that's one that I did not know that his actual kids and wife was in there. You feel what I'm saying? Especially like with so many cameos that it was. I was not paying attention to that. So that was dope. Quinn Stiller, Ben Stiller's son. Okay. Ella Stiller, Ben Stiller's daughter. Paige Spirinette. Roy McElroy, yep. Scotty Sheffer, Brooks Koepka, Bryson DeChambeau, John Daly. Boban. That boy Boban, the legend, man. Marjanovic, Charlie Hull, Justin Thomas, Bubba Watson, Colin Morikawa, Will Zalatoris. In the golf space, man. If you know, you know in the golf space, man. You feel me? Chris Berman, legendary Stephen A. Smith, Dan Patrick, Benny Safdie, co-wrote original Happy Gilmore, Tim Everly. That's dope. See, he's slipping in certain people in here too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say in disguise, but like they played a key role in the original movie, or just, you know what I'm saying, in building this together too. That's fire to have him here too. Ricky Fowler, Tony Finau, Xander Schauffele, Corey Pavin, Jack Nicklaus. Legendary. If you know that, you know from the golf space, man. Brad Couples, Nick Faldo, Lee Trevino, Keegan Bradley, Jordan Spieth, Kelsey Plum. I caught that one for sure. I definitely caught that one in there, man. That one was dope for real, man. Andrew Watt, Dennis Dugan, Marcelo Hernandez, Guy Fieri. Shouts out to Guy Fieri, man. Down his dive-ins and drives. Reggie Bush, Rebecca Quinn, Nikki Garcia, Vern Lundquist, Ken Jennings, Jim Gray. He had a good variety, man, too, when you think about it, of celebrities, man, in different fields of a lot of different things, too. I think it was cool, too, as well. In the pockets that everybody was in, it was fire. Like when Bad Bunny and Travis Kelce was in the restaurant scene, you feel what I'm saying? Like the waiter and the busboy and all that, I thought that was fire. I like how they piece it together because you bring in different elements out of folks, man. We know that, you know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce, definitely a Hall of Fame tight end for sure. You know, so to see him in a different space outside of football, in the comedic space too, that's pretty cool, man. Obviously in the podcast space too, but I like to see that versatility. I said that at the beginning, y'all. Versatility is everything too as well. So if you know, you gotta have that. You feel what I'm saying? And the Weapons movie was good too, y'all. So I get it. They getting fire, I would say, man, with like not only just promos, but like how they piecing a lot of these movies together. Cause by the trailer, I'm not gonna lie, when they said the 27 kids was missing from the classroom, you feel me? And like you know, that dark, eerie music and all that too. I said, oh, this finna be some crazy shit right here, man. It's finna be crazy, bro. Watched it. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert again. If you've already seen it, if you haven't seen it, go see it. But so kind of find out, you know what I'm saying? The boy had I guess a crazy aunt. I'll say that. I believe she was supposed to be the aunt or something. Yeah, definitely. Crazy aunt that was into like some, you know what I'm saying? I would say spells or whatever the case may be. And she initially had got, you know what I mean, the parents first. So with the boy going to school and that whole dynamic of that happening too, it was the parents first. And then the aunt got control of them, you feel what I'm saying? I guess like whatever little rituals or whatever she was doing was able to control the parents, but she was still getting sick. So the thing is, if y'all really paid attention to it, you know what I'm saying? I think she was something like probably some kind of entity or something like that, or whatever she was supposed to represent. You feel me? And in order for her to stay alive, it was, I guess, that like control factor of it. So it got to the point to where Buddy ended up having to go to school and all that, and, you know what I'm saying, play it off and not really say what was going on with his parents until I guess it got to the point where she was getting weaker or wasn't strong enough, and then she needed, you know what I'm saying, a large number of bodies or whatever to control with that too. So that's how the 27 kids had went missing, and they was down in the dang basement the whole time. So the crazy part about that, you feel me, like I guess mind control, or like if she had something to control them, whatever, some type of, you know what I'm saying, voodoo or whatever crazy she had going on, she was controlling kids, and she could control, you feel what I'm saying, different folks. She had a police officer at one time, she had a principal on there too. Like the movie was crazy. I didn't expect it at first. You feel me? Because I thought it was like on some paranormal or whatever, but come to find out, you know what I'm saying, the aunt was controlling them. And I was hearing a lot about folks saying they should do a backstory to the aunt, like her before, you know what I'm saying, to get to the boy now. Because clearly, if you watched it at the end, you know what I'm saying, the son reversed it. So the kids end up turning on her, killing her at the end too as well. You feel what I'm saying? And like, you know, all the kids basically escaped, or they was able to, you know what I'm saying, snap clear of the control that she had on them once she passed. You feel me? And that was pretty dope of that movie. Like it was a deeper meaning. So I'm not gonna lie, there would be a movie I'll watch with the backstory with the aunt on there to see. Cause I feel like it'd be a lot more suspenseful too, like with her backstory of how she got that, like that with the mind control and everything too, or what she went through. How old is she actually? A lot of stuff, cause she looked pretty damn crazy. I'm not gonna lie, when she started losing the hair and all the other stuff on the movie, like it was just, yeah, she seemed like somebody you don't want to play with, you know what I'm saying, on no type of levels at all. You feel me? At all. Speaking of that, y'all, I just came across this today, and I was like, this interesting right here, man. So I feel like it's definitely legit, of course. I mean, it's all over, like, I say the credible, you know what I'm saying? Credible is the most important part. Resources. The movie The Long Walk requires audience members to walk on a treadmill at 3 miles per hour for the entire film. If you stop, you get escorted out. Lionsgate is testing a unique screening for The Long Walk. Audience must keep walking on a treadmill at 3 miles per hour throughout the entire film. If you stop, you have to leave the theater and won't be able to finish the movie. I ain't gonna lie, that's how you take it up to the max right there. Because the fact that the wow factor, or like, you know what I'm saying, you know how you try to catch people's attention immediately. The fact that they doing that, and that's gonna come across a lot of people's screen, or a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, on social media, that they trying this method like that, is gonna, first of all, it's gonna shock half of the people and then interest the other half. You feel what I'm saying? You got folks to be like, nah, ain't no way. How the hell they gonna do that? Whatever the case may be. And then you got the folks that's like, oh, that's a cool ass idea. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I would definitely be first in line to try that, whatever the case may be. You feel me? And that's the cool part about it. So I'm not sure when this movie dropped, and I'm pretty sure it's like a special screening for that. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, the folks that they're gonna invite to do this definitely got to be, you know what I'm saying, rocking with it to that degree. So I get that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nathaniel is wrong with that at all, man. Nothing is wrong with that. As y'all know too as well, man, you know what I'm saying, the football season is set to return, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We heavy with it. Football, college football, NFL, NBA. Gonna be back in the mix too as well. NFL milestones to watch for the 2025 season. If you know, then you know, man. Your favorite player's favorite player. Let's get to it, y'all. Aaron Rodgers, 65,000 passing yards. He's 2,048 away. If you already know, then you know. Aaron Rodgers is already a Hall of Famer. Let's just put it out there. You feel what I'm saying? Already going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback. This is a major milestone for sure. 65,000 passing yards over his career. 2,000 away. I definitely think it's highly possible, you feel what I'm saying, for him to get this for sure. This season. That's a major milestone. Remember, y'all. We talking the high caliber right here, y'all. High caliber, y'all. 65,000 passing yards. Matthew Stafford, 60,000 passing yards. He's 191 away. Of course, Matthew Stafford gonna pull it off, man. Shouts out to Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? LA Rams over there too. Definitely a dope ass milestone that he's for sure gonna hit. That's one game right there. You know what I'm saying? My boy's in the books. The 60K club for passing yards, man. Matthew Stafford, 400 passing touchdowns, 23 away. Definitely gonna get that this season too as well, man. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Definitely gonna get that. Patrick Mahomes, 250 passing touchdowns, 5 touchdowns away. Man, come on, man. It's Patty Mahomes, man. It's Patty, man. If you know, you know this already. That's already solidified. Certain milestones, you know what I'm saying? That's 5 touchdowns. I mean, come on, man. My boy gonna get that probably in a matter of 2 games. Let's be for real. It's Patty, man. Derrick Henry, 110 rushing touchdowns, 4 away. Wood tie for 5th all time. My boy Derrick Henry, the human beast for sure, is definitely gonna get that, man. Definitely gonna get that. 4 touchdowns, 4 rushing touchdowns, and the dang 17, 18 games here. Oh, yeah. Man, come on, man. Derrick Henry definitely getting that. Saquon Barkley, 50 rushing touchdowns, 2 away. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Saquon had a phenomenal, you know what I'm saying, season this past season. And pulled off that Super Bowl ring. 2 touchdowns away. My boy definitely getting it. DeAndre Hopkins, Mr. Consistent, man. 1,000 in a way. My boy is definitely getting that too as well, man. Ready to see when them legendary guys still stay legendary as you see fit. My boy DeAndre Hopkins getting that for sure. Devontae Adams, 1,000 receptions. Legendary too as well, man. 43 away. My boy getting that one too, man. Keenan Allen. Shouts out to Keenan Allen, man. 1,000 receptions, 26 away. My boy is definitely getting that one too as well, man. CeeDee Lamb, 500 receptions, 4 away. Come on, man. Wide receiver number 1. My boy got to get that one. Justin Jefferson, 500 receptions, 5 away. My boy is neck and neck, you know what I'm saying, as one of the most elite wide receivers in the league between him and Jamar Chase, man. If you don't know, then now you know. Any milestone that's close to that, in that vicinity to a player like Justin Jefferson, come on, man. It's all like, we're getting that for sure. First game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5,000 receiving yards, 149 away. Detroit Lions is definitely cooking. They definitely doing their thing for sure. You feel me? That's definitely fire to come across that. Amon St. Brown gonna pull that one off this season. AJ Brown, 50 receiving touchdowns, 1 away. Yeah, come on, my boy. First game of the season. Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. From the Titans to the Eagles, changed life forever for sure, man. DK Metcalf, 50 receiving touchdowns, 2 away. Of course, once again, you know what I'm saying? Wide receiver #1 over there at Pittsburgh. My boy definitely gonna get the touchdowns that he needs. Jamar Chase, 50 receiving touchdowns, 4 away. I mean, come on, man. I just told y'all the top $9 in the league, man. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. If you know, then you know. These milestones will pretty much, in their case, continue to increase for sure. Saquon Barkley, 10,000 all-purpose yards, 406 away. Tyreek Hill, 100 total touchdowns, 5 away. Yeah, my boy, like, pound for pound, man, one of the best receivers for sure, too, as well. If you know about Tyreek Hill, you know. TJ Watt, 110 sacks. He's definitely getting that too, man. Them Watt brothers, man. That dynamic is legendary, man. If you know, you know. Dak Prescott, 100 interceptions. That's crazy work. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. The fact that they posting this, you know what I'm saying, like that too, is pure comedy. It's a real thing. The funny thing is, it's a real thing in that space, you know what I'm saying, of like this being a real stat. That's a real stat, man. 18 away. Be careful, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't bounce back and come back on the map for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be throwing crazy interceptions like that, man. You feel me? We finna get right with it for sure. For sure. Real quick, though, go ahead and grab me some to drink real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Cause you gotta know. Y'all do the juke shot. The grapefruit juice, man. You feel me? Very well. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for sure. You know what I'm saying? 100% grapefruit juice, 1 cup of fruit, no sugar added, ocean spray. If you know, then you know. Crack this bad boy open for sure, man. I need that refresher, man. You feel what I'm saying? I need that refresher, player. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Grapefruit always had that little like tartness to it a little bit. Definitely hit. It's essential. I need it for sure. You feel what I'm saying? And just like that, we back in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Back in the game, just like that, man. Just like that, we back in the game. This is a fly one right here, man. This is a fly one. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. This is a tough one right here, man. Ranking the NFL's top wide receiver units that's going into this season now. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's finna be fired is going into this season. Let's see, man. Los Angeles Rams right now ranked #1. If you know, you know. Puka Nacua, definitely a elite rising star, man. Devontae Adams, Hall of Famer. Tutu Atwell, Jordan Whittington, and Kanata Montfield are becoming receivers, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Those two guys at the front of the line alone, you feel me? I respect it. I understand it, you know what I'm saying? Why they in the #1 spot. Puka Nacua, like I said, rising star. If you know, you know. Devontae Adams solidified. All right, Philadelphia Eagles, of course. I knew they had to be within the top 3 for sure with that core, man. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, John Mechie III, and Darius Cooper. Good core, man. Good core. I'll get you right, man. Good core, definitely get you right. We're talking about Super Bowl champ wide receivers right there, too. If you know, you know. Minnesota Vikings. Oh, that boy back. That boy Adam Thielen is back, man. If you know, then you know. Them days with Adam Thielen on the Vikings. Tough. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Adam Thielen, Jalen Naylor, Tay Felton. A 3-man punch alone, you know what I'm saying, including the rising stars and including the rookies, man. I understand. That boy Adam Thielen, if you know, you know, was the real deal for real. You know, with his run in Minnesota beforehand. If you know, then you know. And it's Justin Jefferson, too. Got to know that. Number 4, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, which they both got the bag. You feel me? They got the bag this season. So the elevation is going to be at an all-time high for sure. I feel it. Andre Losevich, Jermaine Burton, Mitchell Tinsley. They got one of the toughest uniforms too, man. You feel what I'm saying? They tough with it. If you know, you know very well. They tough with it, man. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Man, I rock with Mike Evans for sure, man. Tez Johnson, Jalen McMillan, Emeka Egbuka. I mean, I'm going to rock with Mike Evans, man, you know, to the end for sure. I feel like he got to be, you know what I'm saying, Lord, he is a legendary wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a possibility. You know what I'm saying? He'll go to the Hall of Fame, too. Or what you call it, like the Ring of Honor for, you know what I'm saying, the different franchises. That man been elite. Not only with Tampa Bay, but I mean, stat-wise, skill set, the whole nine. Mike Evans been Mr. Consistent, for real. Chicago Bears, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, Olamido Zacchaeus, Jade Walker. Rising stars, man. Yeah, that's Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jalen Tolbert, Cavante Turbin, and Ryan Florney. This one got potential, but it all depends on, you feel what I'm saying, how they mesh well together. And overall, for real, that's going to be the key to a lot. Because George Pickens, man, you feel what I'm saying, can definitely make an impact on Dallas. And we already know what CeeDee Lamb can do. Detroit. Shouts out to that boy, Amon-Ra St. Brown, you know what I'm saying? Rising star, as I said, you know what I'm saying, previously before, too, with the intros. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown, man. Jameson Williams, Isaac Tesla, Khalif Raymond, Dominic Lovett. Kansas City. They done They done dropped a good little bit, y'all, but it's all good. They done dropped a good little bit. Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, Tyquan Thornton. They got a good young quarter. I'm not even gonna lie, a wide receiver. So I mean, it's definitely potential. There's still a heavy array of, what I'm saying, touchdowns for sure. Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr., Diami Brown, Parker Washington, Tim Patrick, and Travis Hunter. We're gonna see Travis Hunter take off this season, yeah. For sure. I'm ready for it too. Baltimore Ravens, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins. He is over there now. Devontae Walker and Tylan Wallace. They got potential for this too, especially from a vet like DeAndre Hopkins, man. You know what I'm saying? Zay Flowers got a lot of game to soak up, you know what I'm saying, from DeAndre Hopkins. Seattle, Jackson Smith, Cooper Kupp. Oh, Cooper Kupp is over there in Seattle now. Jay Bobo, Cody White. That's where he's at. Okay. Houston Texans, Nico Collins, Jaden Higgins, Christian Kirk, Xavier Hutchinson, Chandler Noel, Carolina Panthers, Tyrell McMillan, Xavier Leggett, Jalen Coger, David Moore, Jimmy Horn Jr. Indianapolis, Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Donnie Mitchell, Ashton Doolin. Okay. Green Bay Packers, Malcolm Golden, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen Reed, Christian Watson, Dontavian Wicks. Tennessee, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson, Alec Ayamar, Shamir Dyke. Interesting with that one, though, for real. Calvin, I feel like Calvin Ridley's definitely elite for sure, man. It's interesting to see how that's going to play out. We do got Cam Ward, too, you know what I'm saying? Great wide receiver, too, as well. So that's going to change a lot with a lot of these guys anyway, in general. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. Let me see something real quick. I can't even tell if it was if the post was posted. Let me see. Wow. I feel like this is one of those times where, like, rare times you guys can really see me be real, for real. And Bronx, I want to say, like, honestly, you are a great human being. You're a great person. Like, your charisma is really, like, out of this world. Personally, I think you should have been at least in the top 3. Not keep it above. There's a couple girls over there that I feel like you did way better than. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you shined over. But at the end of the day, this is a show. Okay, you can't let none of this. You can't let no man know none of this. Interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going to? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Call myself coming off a clip, man. Okay. That's funny though, man. My bad. I had to watch check that clip, man. That Are You My Ball, man. I'm not gonna lie, hella creative, man. Shouts out to DDG for that one too, man. You know, bring that love show element into the new era. Because I know y'all remember Flavor Flav, you know what I'm saying, and all the other little classic reality TV shows, man. But I have to say, with the streaming era, you feel me, and the real live reactions, and to have that in the space of, you know what I'm saying, the 7 days straight of just pretty much like nonstop competition. Had a talent show in it, the confessionals, all that, but with it being live stream, that's dope as hell, man. That's hella dope on so many levels. You feel what I'm saying? Hella dope. I gotta catch up on the last couple of days, man. Shouts out to India Love too. I see she made a little pop up on there, man. You know, with the streamer count and all that, I feel like that's dope. It get like that incentive too, you feel what I'm saying, to push like on a whole nother level, you feel what I'm saying, with the content too. Because folks investing in it, you feel what I'm saying? As you keep hitting the marks, as you keep hitting them, you know what I'm saying, streaming goals, it opened up the space to be hella creative after that, man, too. I thought they were really rocking with each other too, though. I feel like they together to me. I think the show aesthetic, you feel what I'm saying, the real thing too as well. And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Not only the market, the women, but you know what I'm saying, that probably got real general interest in DDG. But I feel like DDG, to me personally, are already locked in with India, bro. It's the element, like it's the organicness with a lot of stuff that I pay attention to, though, with them. You feel me? And of course, for the entertainment purpose of the show and all that too, 5-2. But like the production is not crazy. That Are You My Ball is the modern day. You know what I'm saying? He done topped it right there. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Grapefruit juice is hit. But I appreciate y'all tuning in with the kid, man. You feel what I'm saying? Little quick vibes. If you know, you know how we do, what we do. Back in the floor again with y'all, man. Tomorrow, you already know what it is, man. Good vibes, casual conversations across the nation. Cool vibes weekly. Tune in, rock with your boy, man. Follow me on all the social media platforms, like in TikTok too as well, man. Everything is down below. Shouts out to the Cool Mob. Shouts out to the Chill Mob. Shouts out to the Cool Collective. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Treble, for sure.